I feel like there are more people who are trying to search for the purpose, what they want to do with their life. When we do our work, when we go to the office, we ask myself, what are we supposed to do? Why are we doing this in the first place? Why are we working here? We sometimes ask kind of question. If you are watching this video, I bet you have this kind of experience before too, because I have experienced this feeling before. A couple of years ago, I was actually working for one of the big four accounting firms in Japan. Even though I wanted to get the environment, I thought that I wanted to work as a certified public accountant. I was thinking like, why am I doing this? Why do I want to do with this? Where am I heading for? At the same time, I was also very scared about asking that question to myself because it felt like I was gonna lose everything. If I asked a question and if I found out something new, I thought I was gonna lose something. I was gonna lose everything that I invested, my time, money into. But at the same time, I didn't want to regret anything in our life. I didn't want to regret anything. One day, I was listening to the podcast, my favorite podcast, whose name is Jim Quick. I listen to the podcast every day. What Jim Quick said was, when you are asked this question, how do you answer? Who are the two people you want to make happy? And most of the people, when they are asked this question, they answer like, my parents. And my answer was also the same. I think I just wanted to make them proud of myself, proud of what I'm doing. But after that, he said, if you want to live the best life of yours, two people are the 80-old yourself, 6-year-old you. You want to make these two people happy, happiest person in the world. And if you cannot do that, you'd have a regret. That's what he said. Then that hit me a lot, literally hit me. And I was like, I have been thinking my life always to make other people happy. I have been trying everything in order to make other people happy. It's always important to make people happy. At the same time, you need a balance. You want to make yourself happy at first. And then as a result, you want to make other people happy. If you don't have a space, you're gonna make other people happy. This sentence hit me a lot. And I was like, okay, I need to make myself happy in the first place. I need to make myself happy. That's the only way I can make other people truly happy and also make myself happy truly. So in this video, I'm going to present this Japanese way of finding your purpose, finding what you want to do in your life. If you are familiar with the Japanese culture, if you are familiar with Japanese history, I think you have already heard of this concept, IKIGAI. Very popular book as well. However, in this video, I'm not going to explain that with what I learned from the book. Of course, there are so many things that I learned from the IKIGAI book. But I think in the book, there was something missed. For those who don't know what IKIGAI is consists of 4 components. The first one is what you love. Second is what you're good at. Third one is what you're paid for. And the fourth one is what the world needs from you. But from my perspective, from a Japanese perspective, we don't want to consider this what you're paid for, what the world needs when you think about your purpose, because as I told you before, you don't want to think about how to make other people happy when you think about how to make yourself happy. You don't want to make it confused. You don't want to mix it in the first place. After doing what you love, as a result, you're going to think about how to make other people happy. That's what was missed in this diagram, I thought. In this video, let me call it Ikigai 2.0. Ikigai 2.0 consists of 3 components. And this is going to be the reason for living. The first one is value, what you think important to you on a daily basis. This is the first component. And the second component is what you love. This is pretty much same as what Ikigai says, right? And the last component is talent, what you are naturally good at, And if you can find these 3 components, and if you combine it together, it's going to be the reason for living. This is actually according to the Japanese book that I read, which is called How to Find What You Truly Want to Do. This is actually one of the best sellers in Japan, How to Find What You Truly Want to Do in Your Life. After finding this reason for living, you're going to apply that to your work. And after applying this concept to my life, I found these 3 components and then combine it together. At the moment, I'm doing what I like to do, what I love to do, what I'm talented at, and also what I value the most. This is the reason for living for me at the moment. The direction that I'm heading for, the purpose that I'm living my life is to increase the number of people who are living their life effortlessly, fulfillingly. That's the people that I want to increase. In Japan or globally, there are so small number of people who are actually enjoying their work. Even though we spend majority of our life, most of people hate what they do. This is a huge problem, isn't it? Because we are literally wasting our time. We are not born to do what we don't like doing. We are not born like that. We are not born to hate what we do. We are born to thrive. We are born to enjoy every single day of our life. So I just want to increase the number of people who are living their life like that. And that's what I'm doing at the moment. This is how I have been applying this concept to my life. This is how you can also find this Ikigai 2.0 and then find your purpose, find your passion, find your talent, and then you can combine it together and you're going to apply that to your life and you can make your life a lot better. I think you're enough, you're good enough. But if you want to feel fulfillment in your life, if you want to do what you like to do, please apply this concept to your life. And then I'm actually explaining more details about this concept in this video. So if you want to get to know the details about this concept, please watch this video. In order to find these 3 components, I made a worksheet for you to do so. There is a detailed guideline that I made for you to know how to actually make steps to find these components. You can follow these steps totally for free, so please get that worksheet from the description below. Alright, this is pretty much what I want to share with you for today. Thanks so much for watching this video until then. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.